What's happening, guys? It's good. It's good. What's good? What's good? Beautiful Wednesday and a happy new month to everybody who's joining the stream. So we're going to be starting in a bit. Let me just invite Joshua on the stream. Make sure you share the stream right now. Let's go, guys. Let's go as usual. Right? You guys know what to do. Let's go. Let's all share the stream right now. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be very exciting, right? It's going to be very exciting. We're going to be trading live with Joshua today, right? Make sure to share the stream. Let's go. Let's all share the stream right now. Type a 1 in the chat. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, type a 1 in the chat right now. Let's go. Type a 1 in the chat. All right, just type a 1 for me in the chat. All right, if you can't hear me, type a 2. If you can see everything clearly, also type a 1. All right, let's go. Just type a 1. Type a 1 if you can hear me. Yeah, let me invite Joshua here as well, so we can bring Joshua on the stream. So it's kind of like a little bit of a different stream today. All right, so you guys should be looking forward to it. Let me share this link here too. Alrighty. Type a 1, guys. Type a 1. Let's see. Can you hear me? Is it loud and clear? I need to check all this right before anything else. Type a 1 for me. Okay, I see ones. Alrighty. You guys excited for today? You guys excited? Everybody's hyped. You guys hyped today? So we're gonna be trading live today with Joshua. I'm bringing him on in a bit. I'll bring him on the screen in a bit. Hopefully you're excited to hear from both of us. Let me reduce the volume. I think the music is a little bit high. Yeah, I think the music is a bit high. Let's reduce the volume a little bit. Okay, there we go. Share the stream right now. Let's go. Let's all share the stream. If you're on Facebook, there's a button. I don't know if it's in the top or bottom. Share the stream right now. Let's go. Let's all share the stream. Let me know where you guys are connecting in from as well. All right? Just let me know where you guys are connecting from. Let me know, guys. Someone says, good morning, Zambian big figure traders learning. It's awesome. Yeah, you already know. Let me know where you're watching it from. Good morning, Muhammad. Hope you're good. We're here counting with you, sir. Anytime, man. Anytime. Glad to have everybody here on stream. Let's all share the stream. Let's get to 100 viewers. I think we have like 99, 70 guys on YouTube. And Facebook isn't peaking. I don't know. Facebook, you guys are very slow. Let's share the stream on Facebook. Let's all share the stream on Facebook. Let's go. Make sure you share the stream on Facebook. We're going to be trading live in a bit. All right? We're going to be trading live in a bit. Joining in from South Africa. Shout out to you, man. Livingston. Watching from Malawi. Botswana. Lusaka and Kabwe. Great. Share the stream, guys. Let's go. I'm giving you guys like 30 seconds to share the stream, then we start. All right? Help me share the stream. Let's reach 100 people and we get started. Doing what you're doing for the Zambian trading community. Anytime, man. I'll keep doing this. I won't stop. All right, we're gonna have Joshua join very soon. I think he's just getting ready there. So we're gonna have him join in a bit. So we're gonna talk about charts. And you guys remember this trade we had yesterday? Played out perfectly. If you're on stream, you guys remember it? Drop a fire emoji if you remember this trade. Drop a fire emoji. You guys remember this trade we took on stream yesterday? Yeah, expect something like this today. Okay, this is the trade we caught yesterday on stream. Who remembers this one? Who was here yesterday? We traded live. We took a live trade on stream. This was a gold trade we took live on stream yesterday. From the entry, no, not from the entry. Before the entry, all right? And we got into the trade and we broke down everything. You guys saw the education behind it. You guys saw the entries. You guys saw the reward. You guys saw everything. You know, the TPs, stop losses, everything. You know, and we took off. But I see a lot of fire emojis. Yeah, you guys were here. You guys were here. A lot of you guys were here. All right. I see Felix was here too. Nicholas was here. You guys were here. Mike, definitely. Mike is always here. Mike is always here. Guys, what's happening to Facebook? Facebook is down. YouTube, we have like 90 people. Facebook is down today. You guys are not sharing the stream. Let's share the stream. We get started. All right. I'm just waiting for Joshua as well to come here. Let me check up on Joshua. Yeah, we took that trade yesterday. Are you good? Let me ask Joshua this. Okay, fine. There we go. All right. You guys share the stream. Let's go. Share the stream, then we get started. Right. But we took a similar trade yesterday. I'm thinking we could get something like this again today. All right. Yeah, we could get something like this. Hopefully. I don't know if we're going to be buying or selling, but yeah, let's see what happens either way. All right. We'll do like a breakdown and we'll go over charts and all that good stuff. All right. So no stress. Someone says, I can't wait to trade again today. Awesome. The session's been impactful. Anytime. I'm just waiting for Joshua. He's joining in, I think, in a bit. It was live. Okay, yeah, it was live. It was live yesterday. It was live. Okay, I think we have Joshua here. Let me bring Joshua on. Hey, Joshua, how is it, man? You good?
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah. I'm good, Joshua. You good?
I'm proper. Happy New Month.
Yeah. It's October already. Imagine how time flies. So fast.
So fast. We're about to end the year so soon. So we have to make that Christmas money.
Definitely. You know, for me, I'm already locked in, yeah? See, I'm going hard. Going hard. Need that December money.
Exactly.
Yeah. Guys, if you're hyped to see Joshua on the stream, drop a fire emoji and share the stream right now. Let's go. If you're hyped to see Joshua on the stream, let's go. Let's all share the stream. And you guys should get ready for us. We're going to be trading live with Joshua today. Make sure you go follow Joshua on all his socials as well. Joshua, you're on what? You're on Instagram, I know. You're on YouTube.
I'm on Instagram and YouTube.
And TikTok, is it? TikTok as well.
And TikTok as well.
Yeah. You guys go follow Joshua. In case you don't know, I don't need to introduce Joshua. You guys will hear and see what and who Joshua is. But he's been trading for a long time too. And I think /educator /signal provider / everything else that has to do with good trading, right? And you guys should see a lot of amazing stuff on the stream. Okay, so not much wasting time on introductions, but again, this is Joshua here, and we're going to be trading live. Help me share your chart on the thing, so I can easily flip it up anytime that I have to. Yeah, but
all right, let me try to share my chat.
It's us conversations, guys. You guys can ask us questions. It's not one of those like podcasts. This is not a podcast, right? Good morning, Joshua. This is not like a podcast. It's one of those live trading conversations, and we just trade and chill, right? What are you looking at this morning, Joshua? Though?
Are you guys able to get me? Am I clear?
You're clear. You're 100%, Joshua. You're clear, 100%.
All right.
Yeah,
that's nice. So starting with, what do we have on our chart yet?
Okay, let me go over mine. Yeah, I have gold here. So normally, okay, you guys respect the fact that we might trade differently with Joshua. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that my stuff doesn't work, his stuff doesn't work. Now, both of our stuff works. That's why we're here. All right, so just take that into consideration. Different strategies could be just different ways of killing the same bird. All right, but again, from my side, for me, Joshua, right, I always look at like the I have like an entry time frame, which is like 30 minutes. Everybody knows that, who comes on the stream every now and then. But on a normal basis, I would go like, let's say, daily time frame. Like I'm looking at gold right now, and I'll just look at, let's say, like the way these candles are forming. And from this, I'm able to tell, like if I see candles breaking each other's highs, like the way we have this candle here broke the recent high, and this one also looks like it's taking out the high, I know for a fact that we're in an uptrend. I don't need to look at too much as well if I'm looking at that. Then I go to like a 4-hour time frame. I know we have an area here. We have a resistance there too. But normally I'll go to my entry time frame, which in this case is like my 30 minutes time frame. So I could do like I could do 30, I could do 15, I could do 5. But this is my favorite, all-time favorite. Then I also try to understand, the volumes in different trading sessions. Yeah. So like yesterday we had London. We saw the sales that came in London, and I think most of the guys were on stream yesterday. We caught the trade here as well. You guys were here, and you know that, right? So we caught this sell down here. That was a lot of volume in London. So if you check, this is like recent London session, right? So that was high. London session's high, then low, then price melted. And then we had New York, price went to the upside, and then we had Asian, price was a bit slow. So currently we are in London, all right? But also I take into consideration, because I try to mark out like my daily open. So this green line here is like my daily open. So I mark it out every day, right? This is where price opened for today. All right. So the idea is
Okay.
this, according to me, right? If price was to, if price open here, and this is today's open, and then yesterday's open was like, let's say here, right? That means that we are above yesterday's open. That also kind of means like we have a new high from yesterday, right? So for me, ultimately, I'll be looking for like a bullish bias, all right? But even though I'm doing that, I'll try like let's say mark out like this could be like a resistance level, right? Much as I know it's like exhaustion because we have like a very big week to the upside. So I would say that this is an area of interest. My resistance level. So in case price was to break there, then I know I could get into the trade, right? But also I'll take into consideration that we have like guys, we're coming to your comments. Don't worry about that. Right now, I'm just trying to do a bit of my stuff here. So I give Joshua also, right? But this is like a small little range that I'm seeing gold to be in right now. If gold would break this area of interest, I know for a fact that we could push up. But again, if it comes down, breaks this level, I know we could come down as well. But right now, we're trading around today's trading open. All right, like the price open of today, which is somewhere around here. Depending on the volume and the size of the candles closing, then we could look for any of the two. Could be a buy, could be a sell. But I think we also have an area here. Let me say we have an area somewhere here. Right. So if price can break this one too, I would be more interested to see what happens. But ideally, my bias would be more bullish than bearish, looking at what price is doing. Can't confirm an entry yet, but that's kind of like my little bias there. Yes, Joshua, this is what I'm looking at, man. I don't know. I can't see your chart here. I'm trying to put your chart on here.
All right, let me try to share my chart as well.
Okay. Someone says joining in from Chongwei. Charles. Okay. Mm. Okay, I can't see. Okay. Let me bring Joshua's chart here. Let's bring Joshua's chart. This is Joshua's chart, guys. Yeah.
All right, you
Joshua,
guys are able to see my chart, right?
yeah.
All right, so basically, also me as well, I don't really look at much when it comes to market analysis. I believe in keeping it simple. The market is more psychological than technical. So I always prefer looking at it at a simple view. So basically, I always start with a daily time frame because I want to know my daily bias of today, of which currently we can see that gold has been creating new highs and it's strongly bullish. So that means no currently as it sits, no one knows exactly when gold will majorly start selling. So the best and safest side that we could lean on right now is on the buyer side because we are strongly bullish. And looking at the daily candles that we're having just shows how dominant the buyers are when it comes to trading gold. So we
Kind of.
have the previous yesterday's high, which was this point here. So and yesterday's low. So everything that happened yesterday being a Monday was within this resistance and support. And we're still within. The market hasn't crossed above this point, so that means we're still in this range. Either ways, we're still in this range. We're still trading in between support and resistance. This is just basic information. So moving down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we are still in this range here. So when it comes to gold, I would rather prefer, like my approach, I rather prefer trading breakouts. I rather prefer trading breakouts than just trying to gamble at any price.
You also do the
So
same as well,
gold,
yeah? Most times.
exactly. So gold is still in a range, which is this point. And if we can look at previous price action, we can see that it has been creating the same things. And after creating these things, we can see that there is always a massive what? A great impulsive to the upside. We can see that we're always having what? Great impulsive to the upside. So looking at what I've drawn here, it simply basically shows you what I'll be anticipating for. Each time we get into a range, we're having a break from above. So obviously my overall bias is towards the upside. Currently, gold is sitting around this price as its highest high right now. We don't have any historical data right now that we can say that gold went this far. This is how far gold has gone currently. So we're still looking at this price. If gold breaks above this price, then I'll be looking for more buying opportunities. As it stands right now, gold is currently in a range. So dropping down to the 1-hour time frame, we can see that we're having the same things happening.
Yeah.
We're having the same things happen. We're still trading in
Looks
between
like
support
looks like a
areas.
reputation. Yeah.
Exactly. So I
Yeah.
remember when starting trading, they always told us to sell from resistance, buy from support. But currently, for me, I'm not really looking for selling opportunities when it comes to the market. I would have taken this sale around this point if it was on that normal day. But currently, on my end, God has been disappointing me when it comes to sales. So I would rather ignore this particular point and wait for a
Like
good buying
what they say.
opportunity.
Um, like if the trend is
Exactly.
bullish, and if you're trying to obviously take like say take advantage of any like retracement, it's a bit hard, I think. So even like yesterday's sell, everybody holds on the stream yesterday. Like when I took that sell, I knew like I wasn't like 100% sure, because if like a market is buying and then you want to sell it, it's like very risky. Like it's very risky, scary as well. But I see some people do that too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we can
Yeah.
see that despite the market being at resistance, it's still having
Mhm.
difficulties doing what? Dropping. Yesterday was the only day we had seen that massive sell from the time God said it's selling, buying, sorry. Yesterday was the time we saw that this was like a 200
Mhm.
points, pips drop to the downside. And we
Yeah.
can see that immediately after the market dropped during London session, we can see New York session corrected with an impulsive move that I'm anticipating. Because looking at market structure right now, we are currently in an uptrend. This
This
was
guy saying
yesterday's
the way
move.
I head sells on gold.
So, looking at the market structure that we're having, this is just basic knowledge here. We can see that the market corrected with the sell, which is this particular point here. So, what am I anticipating for, or what happened yesterday was as a sign of an impulsive move in an uptrend, of which after creating this previous high, we need to expect the market to create what? A new high. So, my bias is still strongly towards the upside. As a result, I'm trying by all means to ignore the sells as for me, and hopefully to cut some buys above this price. And if at any chance I'm going to take some selling opportunities, some self-selling opportunities, then will be
Yeah.
from the downside here.
Okay. So it looks like we have the same bias here. But Joshua, how do you confirm your trades on your side? Like, how do you confirm an entry?
So when it comes to entry confirmations, I always look out for candlestick confirmations, candlestick patterns, just like what happened here yesterday. So these
Mm-hmm.
are some of the candlestick patterns that I always look out for whenever I'm trading. So like for me, I like to call them 3-man candlestick. So let's say if I'm looking for a buying opportunities around this particular point, or let's say if I was to take a buy above here, since that's what I'm looking for, I want to see a full candle closure above this price, which confirms a breakout. I strongly believe myself a week is not that a week doesn't define a breakout. As for me, it's just a sign of manipulation. So, what
Okay, like
determines a
the
breakout?
candle closes when the candle just pushes a wick without the candle closing outside with the body, is it?
Exactly. So currently,
Okay.
as it stands, this I consider this not to be a breakout. As for me,
Okay.
this isn't a breakout. So this isn't enough confirmation for me to enter a buy or to strike a buy in this market. So what will be enough confirmation for me will be me looking for what? A full candle closure above this price. Then from there, I want to enter on what? So I actually have two entry criteria when it comes to breakouts. There's impulsive breakout and there's a normal break and retest. But the safest one, I would say, I would rather see a full candle closure than market retracing and then pushing to the upside. But as we all know, this at times may happen, and the market does not always give a retest. So I would prefer taking some risks on some entries, which is an impulsive entry, just full candle closure, market entry around, let's say this candle here. Then my stop loss will just be below the previous week, or depending on my account size actually. So
Okay. Okay.
that's what I look for in terms of what I'll be looking for to buy. I'll simply be looking for full candle closure above this price to confirm my buy entries.
That looks good, man. That looks good. This guy Denson says this is insightful. Yeah, that's. Let me go back on my chart as well. Let's see. Let's see. So guys, ideally ask us questions. We'll answer your questions. We'll put them up here. That's the whole idea. It's not a podcast. It's we're just here to trade live with you guys. Yeah. So give you guys some
Exactly.
education and stuff like that. Yeah. Make sure you share the stream. I emphasize on that so we can at least get more people joining this and learn and get the right education. You can see from what we're doing here, it's not kids show, right? So on my side, I still feel like we're still ranging. Yeah, like that's just like you're looking at it on gold. I think the best confirmation for me won't really be a break above here. It's going to be a break above here, which is kind of similar because we are also looking at an ultimate break on that higher level of resistance, I think. So, if price can break maybe this level, I think we can look for buys, right? So normally what I do, Joshua, right? For me, is like I put like alerts, right? So I'll put like an alert here, just in
Okay.
case, like if I'm going to look at a different asset, in case this market is taking off, I want to be notified, like, hey, prices now reach the same level. How do you stay in touch with your charts on your site? Like in case you're looking at one chart and then you switch the other one, just to understand whether
Sorry,
you should be getting into a trade or not.
what did you say?
Like how do you stay in touch with your charts? Sometimes like you're switching, yeah, you're switching from, let's say, gold. I don't know how many assets you're trading. For me, I'm trading like gold, Nasdaq, BTC. Maybe on a day I'll trade like two different assets, just maybe. But there are times where I'll switch. Like right now we're looking at gold, right? But because maybe gold doesn't have, let's say if I do this, maybe gold doesn't really have like an entry yet, all right? But so I don't miss out on any other opportunities, right? I might, let's say, go and look at, let's say, BTC. Then I was trying looking at BTC, like, oh, okay, fine, what's happening here? Analyzing stuff. But there are times where you're looking at another asset, right? In the moment, you might be missing the entry on the other assets. So I'm saying I'll put alerts on my side. Like if you go and go like right now, I put an alert like this alert here. So if price gets to that level, there'll be that notification that rings like ting 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 and stuff. And then
Okay.
I'm made aware that price has reached, let's say, 38.70, right? So if price has reached that level, I know, fine. Let me go back to that asset. Maybe I have like a confirmation. I don't know, how do you stay in touch with your charts yourself, like just to understand so you don't miss out on interest.
All right. So I pretty much do the same thing as well. You get.
Okay.
I pretty much do the same thing.
Mm,
So like today it's morning. What I do is that these are the charts that I normally go through. I normally trade gold and the USD pairs. So the first thing
okay.
that I do is I go through the charts and just analyze the pairs that I'll be looking at, which is I mainly trade gold, GBP USD, Euro USD,
Mm.
and I'm currently just joining you guys who trade BTC. I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but
Volatile.
what exactly? So whenever I get to analyze, I get to like put a mark on it, just to
Mm,
keep in mind that I'm having a probability on this asset, and I need to keep an eye. So basically, when I go through my chart, I analyze, I find the probability, I put it on my watch list. So
mm,
that keeps it easy for me to like switch and
mhm.
monitor my setups.
Okay, that's good. That's great. This guy has a question here. I don't know if it's for, okay. We can both answer it. This guy has a question. Says, how can you handle a losing streak? For example, 2 to 3 weeks. Have you had something like that before, Joshua? Like you're
I've
losing
had
for.
a bad losing streak. It's I believe everyone goes through a losing streak, but 2 to 3 weeks, man, that's a lot. You get that's
No,
a
but I've
lot.
had
But
one.
I would
I, in July. In July, I had one for 2 weeks. two
I
weeks.
had I had one, I think last month. It was really
Okay.
bad. It was really bad. But I prefer, how can you
Was it a time
handle a
where
losing streak?
was it a time where you're like losing your account, like you're losing your account, or you're just losing like
I lost
small
a
gain?
couple of accounts, yes. I lost a couple of accounts.
Most people won't
I
admit
lost
that. A lot of guys won't admit that.
it was bad. I would fund,
Mm.
blow, fund, and to make matters worse, you're blowing and you have a community. You share a signal, and then we like you lose three times in a row. That's really bad. You get it right. So I
Yeah.
believe going through a losing streak is something that's normal to every trader, and we can't run away from that. You get it right. And I
Mm.
believe how you can handle that is whenever you get to identify. Okay, this isn't my best month, or this isn't my best
Mm,
week, and I'm going through a losing streak, just stay away from the market. Like for me, I would prefer staying away from the market, but I wouldn't like stay away completely. I'll be active, just trying to backtest, see what has changed. Is there anything that has changed? Obviously, I'm not going to change any strategy because I'm rooted
mm.
and grounded to what I use, because it's what
What is,
has
yeah.
made a change in my life. So what I would
Mm,
do is just to try to monitor what changes, what's really happening to the market, try to backtest a bit, and
mm,
just
mm.
take a step back from placing that
Like
buy
you
and
said,
sell.
like you said. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. This guy says, then there's me who has a losing streak for months. I'm telling you, like trading can be really crazy. I think my longest losing streak was in 20 what 20 2018. I was losing for like 3 months, like 3 months back to back. I even
It's
found myself
crazy.
in a little bit some debt. I got some money from a couple of people. I mean, family members that were like, hey, I can lend you some money. I lost. I kept losing and losing. I was like in debt for like um was big by that time, like 30 something thousand kwacha. Because I was funding my accounts here and there, $100 here. It was bad. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's possible to come out of it. I think it's possible to come out of it. I think mostly if you like have the right education, I think that's like the solution on my side. Like when you're learning from the right people, you have the right people you're trading with. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Someone says let's look at BTC as well. Okay. Yes. Wait, can we look at BTC as well? Joshua.
Yeah. Let's take a look at BTC as well.
Okay. On my side, what I see, I won't go through daily because I think this is a bullish time. I mean, it's a bullish trend. So if you look at daily, I mean, if you look at the 1 hour here, I like to just extract this for some people who find it hard to understand trends. So on my end, obviously, what we all know from the beginning is the trend is a series of high highs and high lows, and you have a high, then you have that, and price is struggling to break this level, so it goes up, and then it creates that, and it's there, and maybe it's somewhere here, right? So I could extract this as this, so this becomes some kind of like a structure that markets are in here. I think every time we see a structure like this, according to me, this looks like an uptrending structure. Only it changes from being uptrending if, let's say, this level here is taken out. Um, Maybe this level is taken out here. Yeah, I think that's when it changes because if price is somewhere here and then breaks this level, then maybe I can't say it totally changes, but it can go into this range because now the range goes all the way to somewhere down here. Unless if it breaks out this low, then it can go downside. But right now it looks like it's somewhere here. Depending on how the candles are closing, this point could be a retest on this level before price can push up. But overall, it looks like an uptrend. So if we like, let's say we go to 30 minutes time frame, um, and then I get rid of this. I was just trying to do that for simulation. And then if I go zoom into this a little bit, um, it looks like the market has been ranging a little bit here. Um, let's say this is an exhaustion level. Okay, exhaustion for me is when we see candles leaving out lots of wicks at an area of interest. So this becomes some kind of like an exhaustion level, right? So prices retesting this oftenly, leaving a lot of wicks around that level. Candles are not really closing with like full bodies outside, so this becomes like an area of interest. I'll be interested in seeing what price does here. But also, we are sitting above today's open. So price open here. Asian session pushed up. London session is ranging right now. Subject to confirmation. If price would break below here, I think we could push down. And if we push down, okay, it's a game of probabilities. If we push down, we'll be back to this level. But if we don't push down, I think because it's an uptrend, I would really be interested to see what kind of candles start to close here. If we see bullish candles starting to close here, perhaps this level is being retested and then support is being created, right? So anywhere around this level, right? So it could be breakout, like the way Josh you do it too, Joshua, like you're trading a breakout. So it could be I'll try to break out there, or I'll wait for trading a bounce. Like if price was to bounce around this level, then I'll take a trade. Right. So I think I'm seeing a bullish market. I don't know what you think, Joshua. Do you mind looking at it? I mean, I know you don't trade it, but would you want to look at it?
Let me take a look at BTC.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Let's say yeah.
All right. So looking at BTC currently here, we can see that we have we're trading we have that high, that low there. So I'll normally mark that as my roof, and flow, which is basically the support and resistance. So from here we can see that the market was looking at previous price action. We can see that buyers pushed the market all the way to that particular point. Then from there we had a very strong bearish momentum till the market hit this particular level here. Then from here we can see beautiful bullish candles that are being created here. So this just shows you, or this just shows me that, okay, we're having some buyers that are strongly coming up in the market. And to make matters worse is that they have broken above this high here. So we had an impulsive move to the downside, corrective move to the upside. So this was our previous high in this previous trend, of which has been taken out. So for me, this just shows a shift in structure in the market. From a downtrend, we are now going to obviously be having an uptrend. So I would now be looking for buying opportunities for the fact that I know that the market has disrespected this bearish trend high, and now we have a new high sitting currently and a new low around this particular point. So I'm still looking at the 4-hour time frame that I'm at, and looking at what I've explained here. It still shows that the market is now in an uptrend, and we could see the market creating those new highs. Then aside from the 4-hour time frame, if we move lower, we can see, let's see the 1-hour time frame. If we move to the 1-hour time frame, I would love just to mark this point. The market currently is in this range here.
Yeah.
So we can see the market sold from this point and the market bought from that particular point there. So this is the range that we're currently in. If there could be any super buys coming in, would either be from this particular point pushing to the upside. That's if we get strong candle confirmations around this point, or above that particular above that breakout day. Exactly. So if I can just zoom in this point here, we can see that this level here, which is the level of resistance, has been acting as, it's actually strong, because it has been holding the market not just once but twice, not just twice but 3 times now. So this just shows how strong this level of how buyers are still struggling to break above this particular point here. And moving to the 30 minutes, this is the lowest that I could go, breaking down the market when it comes to multi time frame analysis. So we can see that the market is currently at this point. So looking at what I'm looking at right now, we can have a possibility of the market pushing down, maybe around this particular point, because this is a very visible beginner pattern, which is a W pattern formation. So we had the breakout above this point without a proper exactly without a proper market retracement. So we already have a breakout, but we don't yet have a strong retracement. So we could have a retracement, then push above for a breakout. Then exactly.
Then that also becomes another pattern. I see people trading. That also would become like what's that? Like a heads and shoulders. Inverse heads and shoulders.
Exactly.
Yeah. If that is fulfilled, so, it looks like it.
Exactly. So we can, if this were to happen, then we can expect the buyers to really aim to reach this point, even above that particular point.
Okay. So is that would that be you swing trading, like holding the whole position, or maybe you just if you took that trade, would it be like you're swing trading?
Normally, for me currently I haven't been doing much of swing trading, so I would prefer scalping. Like my private target is within candlesticks. So I would just aim to catch like a full candlestick on a 1 hour or 30 minutes, 2 candlesticks on the 30 minutes. Then that would be good for me.
That sounds good. Okay, guys, ask us some questions. Let's go. Ask us some questions. I hope you're getting some value as well. Let's share the stream too. Yeah, let's all share the stream. Yeah, if you love what we're doing, we could do this all over and over again. Invite some other traders as well. You know, there's no hate in this space. We are fighting one thing. Okay, there's no hate, no competition. We
Exactly.
don't do that. We don't do that.
Poverty is the enemy.
We don't do that here. So you know, we could invite other guys too. We trade with them. You know, yeah. Some of you guys voted Fernando. Fernando is our guy too. Joshua's guy, my guy too. So we could bring him here too and trade with him. Uh, yeah, I think I spoke to him, Joshua, yesterday. I spoke to Fernando as well. So I think we could have Fernando come here. Yeah, then we just trade live and stuff. So far, what do you think? Do you think the markets are a little bit slow? Because when I was looking at the charts, right, I noticed that because every day I would check. I don't know about you. I think it should be similar. Every day I'll check like news, right? So I'll check like if we have any sort of like news coming up. So I saw that it looks like we have ADP today around 14:15. No. Yeah, 14:15 rather, which is 2:15 p.m. Do you think this is what will be causing low volume for London so far? Because I feel like there isn't really much volume, but maybe it's picking up. I don't know, but there's news coming up later on today. Yeah, and then there's NFP. Yes, we'll be having NFP on Friday, or it will be postponed. No. I think there's NFP if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Yes, there's NFP on Friday.
There's NFP.
Yeah, there's NFP on Friday, 14:30. Yeah.
All right. So, like for me, when we're having such events, when about to have such events like NFP,
yeah,
the markets, according to how I've seen the market, they tend to be very slow. Are waiting for that particular day or particular hour of that event to actually show market direction. This is why we're able to, on my end, this is why I'm able to like identify a range, because currently the market is having low volume and are waiting for that big event such as NFP and those other fundamentals that we're having. So we could experience some low volume. Today it's actually a Wednesday, right?
It's a Wednesday, yeah, today. 1st of October.
Yeah. So that means if we're having NFP, so there's a high probability chance that the market is going to be slow now till Friday 14:30. That's when we're going to see that that big volume kicking in.
I think so too. Yeah.
Will you trade NFP live, Mr. Nathan?
I don't know, man. Okay, for me, I trade it live normally. Most of the guys who follow, they know I trade live in the Discord and also on sometimes we have a VIP. I know you have a VIP platform too. So guys, if you don't know, Joshua has a VIP platform too, where you offer like signals, is it, and also like some education. And also he offers like a course. I think I saw that, Joshua. You have like a nice course put together there. So some of you guys who are like struggling to start up and stuff, he has a free course as well that you gain access to. It's free, right? I hope I'm not mistaken, Joshua. It's free, is it?
Yeah, exactly. It's a free course. It's a free course.
Yeah. So normally for like things like NFP, I haven't really started doing. I would once in a while trade publicly like YouTube and stuff. I've done it, I think maybe 3, 4, 5 times. But just to preserve the value for some of my community members, I just do them, in those platforms. Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe in the future we'll be doing live streams here for NFP as well. Let's see. Yeah, guys, share the stream. Let's go. Let's all share the stream. If you're loving it, you like it, share the stream. We've been here like 39 minutes. That's a lot of our time. Joshua's got things to do. I have things to do. Right. We're here to get.
So let's share the live.
Yeah, if you're enjoying this, share the stream.
Bring in those comments. Let's connect.
Someone has a question here, Joshua. What are some of the habits Elena can adopt to remain consistent? Do you have practical examples for us? Do you have any habits that you have to remain consistent? I have some myself. I have a routine, so I have a specific time every day that I'm up and check my charts. So every day I'm up by I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but my guys and I'm gonna no, you know, up 4 hours, 8 hours. I don't do that. you know, the people lie. They're like, no, me, I wake up at 2. No, I personally, it's rare if I do that. But every day at least I'm up by 7 hours, 6:30, 7 hours. I'm up. So 7:30, I should have done some analysis, check the charts and so on, and understand what happened in Asian, so I could start trading London. So those are a few of the habits that So ideally, conclusively, I would say I have specific times I come on the charts. Okay, depending on the volumes and sessions. So that's one of the habits that helps me remain consistent. It's unlike other people who like anytime they just want to trade. Let's say Asian at 2 a.m. 1 a.m. in the morning, 24 hours exactly, but I know some people that works for them, but for me, I have specific times I come on the chart. So yeah. How about you, Joshua? Do you have any habits that, you know?
Just like what you have said, yeah. Like for me, I normally like what I notice in my trading journey is that whenever I try trading during the Asian session, I always make losses. So
Mm.
my daily routine is that I always wake up at 6 and I'm not going to place any trades. My the only time that I'll open a chart will be around 8 because I know to say we'll be clocking London session soon. So I don't last time I think 2 days ago when a friend was telling me, God really moves at 02. I tried waking up because me myself I don't sleep before 24, so it was hard for me. It's always hard for me to wake up in the night. So I tried staying up,
Okay.
tried to see if I can see what happens around 02. I slept at 01. I slept at 01
Mm.
and woke up at 6. So my daily thing is that I always wake up at 6. I won't do anything. I won't look at the chart not until 8, 9. That's when I'll be opening my chat, screen through, share with my trading community, and from there just have a Google meeting to show them what I'll be looking for in today. So my habits that I've put in place to stay consistent or be in the market
Mhm.
is that I avoid certain sessions and focus on few sessions that will help me along the day.
Okay. So what are some of the sessions you focus on?
London and New York, I always avoid Asian session. It's not for me.
You avoid Asian.
Yeah,
It's a
but
key.
I'm strongly on the London session. I'm strongly on the London session than the New York session. I'm more
Okay.
comfortable making money in London session than
Mm.
New York session.
Okay. I think the same thing. I don't know if we're missing out anything on gold, but I think there's something happening on gold. Uh, let's check it out. Let's go. There's volume now. Are you seeing that? What do you deem this? For me, I'm always interested when I see things like this because the size of the body of the candle is now showing me that buyers are coming in. But I'll be breaking my rule if I start taking positions here because will still be in a range. So one thing I would just do, because I know this is 9:14, by 9:30, which is 50 minutes from now, this candle should close, right? So another one would
Mm.
open. I could also scale down to like, let's say, 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll do that. And then also I'd scale down to sometimes like, 15. But okay, for meantime, I'll just scale down to 15. So already I see this candle is closed on a 15. This is London. So London attempted, created a low, right? I doubt it would come back because it's also rejecting. There's an exhaustion here, right? So exhaustion, you can see the candles rejecting. Rejection there, rejection down, rejection here, rejection down, rejection down, price is going to move up. So I'm thinking there's a high possibility that this volume from the candle, this candle here looks like it's a big body. There's a high possibility that this volume might persist. So my confirmation maybe is going to be here. I don't know if that also syncs with how you're looking at it, but I'm thinking I might get a trade soon if price breaks here. The volume is coming in. Maybe I'll put a stop like that, and then yeah, that's if price breaks though. But so far I'm seeing there's volume here. What do you think?
So currently, like, wait, is my chat still up? So currently, like
It's
I said, the market is still in my range. You get it, right?
yeah,
So
you want to wait for it
the
to
only
break.
time I'll be looking for buying opportunities will be above 3,870. That's the only time I'll be looking for buys.
Mhm. Have you had scenarios where you are waiting for a break, and then like the way you're waiting for it there, then all of a sudden, that candle that's supposed to break that range just happens to be a big candle, and then it's just maybe it goes all the way to 38.90. Like it goes to 38.90, and you see where 38.90 is. No, up. It goes all the way to like 38.90, 38.90, down, slightly down.
All
Yeah,
right.
somewhere. So it goes maybe all the way there, and you come on the charts and you are realizing, oh, you know what? I've missed this trade. It's gone and stuff. Have you had a situation like that? What do you do about it if that happens?
I would lie if I say no. At times, I would I would just leave it to like pop up. I try to make some entries,
Mm-hmm.
of which at times it pays, at times it doesn't. But at times, I just be like, oh man, there's
Mm-hmm.
left.
It is
I'll
what it
try
is.
to catch that minimal impulsive move. But I think because currently,
Mm-hmm.
let's see, um, this was a very beautiful retracement here. Let me just do this. So,
Someone says, this guy says we have breaking news headline: government shutdown begins after federal funding expires. Like I think I saw something like that. Uh,
so
yeah,
currently
you're
we are
saying.
trading above that psychological level,
Mm-hmm.
and let me just do this.
I think we're going for an all-time high on gold. This news that's out. I'm thinking so. Have you seen it, Joshua?
Sorry,
Have you seen the news that's out?
there's news.
Yeah. Let me show you. Let me share my screen. Where is that? Now let me put the tab where I was looking. Um, it says this.
Wow.
I don't know how you handle things like this, but I'm always also staying in touch with news. It says gold retreats slightly from all time, dovish fade, and but then here it says gold touches a fresh all-time high on Wednesday amid a combination of supporting factors. There's a lot of supporting factors generally. I think news and stuff. So gold has risen 45% since the beginning of 2020. Okay, this is like just a report. But I think this, I don't know what you think. I think this could cause all-time highs. Yeah, but that's just the news that's out. This person said that too.
Wow.
Mm.
All right. So, okay, this is on 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, on the other end, aside from what I was showing, like for me, I normally like keep in touch with psychological levels when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to trading. So we can see how nicely the market reversed from
Mm-hmm.
3800. Then now we're trading above 3800, 3850. So there
Mm-hmm.
could be a high probability that price would reach 3900. There's a high
3900.
probability the price could reach 3900. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this is why I'm looking for a break above around this particular point. So uh,
Okay.
I would take a buy around this point if the market. I think I've already missed this point.
Okay.
So this would have been a very nice buy, which was a breakout and retest back to this 3850. But another buy still like I'm waiting for would be above this retail resistance here. If the market was to break above this point, then I'll be targeting to reach 3900 as my TP, my overall TP for the
Okay.
day.
Okay. Nice one. Let's see. I also am looking at where's my chart? This is what I'm looking at now. Personally, conclusively, this is what I'm looking at. If this candle closes, okay, that is no chart. If this candle closes, I'll look to get in there. That's what I'll be looking at. The idea, according to me, is there's exhaustion here on the left side. This exhaustion should be filled up. If based on because this volume looks like it's persisting. Guys, this is gold, yeah. This is gold on a 15 minutes time frame. This looks like it's persisting. Yeah, so I think the safest is me waiting for the candle to close. But I've had times where I miss the move. Oh, like now, look at that. The volume is persisting.
But your
The
chart is on
candlestick
the
closing.
15 minutes, right?
Yeah, 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
All right, cool.
But I've been switching. If you notice, I switched from 30 to 15.
Like for me, the lowest I could go is
Mhm.
30 minutes. I'm more comfortable taking trades on the 30 than 15 minutes.
Oh yeah. You know what? How I use the 15 myself, right? I use the 15 to just like see the build up, like understand the build up of the price. Okay, so I have that ping thing, so I know that price has hit the level that I wanted to hit. You see the volume is going up now. Dang. But maybe the candle
Yeah,
hasn't closed. It might close maybe like back to the entry. But on normal occasions, I would already be in a trade right here. I would already be in a trade right here. Yes, I would use 15 to just like
that's a very
understand
nice
the build
push.
up. It is. It looks like. Okay. Looks like volume is there now.
Yeah.
I see Master Lee. Shout out Master Lee is on the stream.
Master Lee,
Leadership.
the
You guys
moving
don't know who Master
ATM.
Lee is. Go check him out. Yeah, go check him out. This man was gashing out money at the tour. Master Lee, we should have you on the
Moving
stream, man.
ATM.
Should have him on the stream one of these days too. Yeah. Some of the real traders you guys can
These are
follow.
some beautiful bullish candles kicking in, yeah.
Yeah. Master Lee is
Very
here.
beautiful.
Yeah, there's volume. It's even called Master Lee. Is gold safe to buy? Guys, we're not saying anything is safe here, right? Everything is not safe yet. Nothing safe yet. Just trade.
No financial advice. This is
No,
no
no financial.
financial advice. We are
This is not.
connecting.
Yeah, we're just connecting. Joshua, I'm getting in on this buy. I'm getting in.
Okay.
I'm getting in. I'll just get in with one position and I'll wait to see how this candle closes like. Because I'm thinking the volume, sometimes I do this to avoid missing the volume that comes in. So I've entered like one position on my account.
So this is like 9:24.
Yeah, so I think the candle should close in like 6 minutes. But I've entered like one position.
The 30 minutes time frame.
Yeah. Waiting for the candle to close. Yeah, it's the safest thing. Even me, I will always wait for the candle to close. But like sometimes when the candle is like close to closing, I would get in sometimes just so I don't miss the volume in case there's any that would push it further. But yeah. How was it like starting up, Joshua? How was it like starting up Forex?
Man, it's hectic. It's hectic, especially coming from a small town like Chingola, man. It was a challenge, I would say, because no one was doing it. No one was doing it. And for me, I was actually introduced by my dad. I saw the whole Forex thing from my dad. So I wouldn't say it was my teacher or like that, but it was a point where he was learning and I saw him learning.
Yeah.
Then I also started learning. So it was more of YouTube and books. It was more of YouTube and books. And I think I got to know about Forex when I was starting my grade 10. Starting my grade 10, then I didn't have any phone by then. No, didn't I didn't have PC. The only person that had PC back home was dad. So he would give me. He would, in fact, the first Forex YouTube video that I watched was this famous guy in SA, which is DJ Coach. So those are the guys that really motivated me. The SA guys, he would show me, look at your youngsters. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing, and I like. So I wasn't really interested in Forex while I was still in school, not until grade 12. That's when I started gaining much interest. Then after that, after completing grade 12, this is when I got really interested in learning like full time. At first, it was really hard on my end when it comes to making
Mm.
profits because
Oh
I had
yeah.
no capital back then. I had no capital back then.
Mhm.
So I became really good in terms of market analysis, but
Yeah.
I still had
Mhm.
that phobia to make money out of the market. I would give
Mm.
people good setups, good predictions, but did I take them? No. Did I make money out of them? No. You find that if I was to make money out of them, to be just be cents, and other people would be
Yeah.
making a lot of money from me.
A lot of
So
money. Yeah.
I would say the biggest challenge that I had on my end
Hmm.
was the psychological part. I became really good on the technicals and very poor when it comes to the psychological part. Again, um,
Hmm.
what really helped me like to gain back my to put my psychological analysis and all thing in a line was those bonuses that they used to give. There were brokers that were giving bonuses back then,
Yeah.
so I'll
Uh-huh.
take advantage of those 30. I'll take
Hmm.
advantage of those 30 just to gain back the confidence. Okay, I'm now trading a real account because
A real account.
I
Yeah.
had no idea how it felt like to trade a
Mm.
real account. Not until 2020, this is
Someone
when I
says
started
in
trying
short,
out some.
you were scared to take trades.
Yeah, that's phobia. I was really scared. I would have a
Mm.
good setup, but yet enter with 0.01
Hmm.
and make
Hmm.
$2 out of it, $5 out of it. And
Mm.
you would have someone that you share the setup with would make $100,
Making more.
would make a $50. So low key, it was something that was eating me up. You get it?
Yeah.
Was something that was eating me up because at the end of the day, you have shared the setup. You won't ask money from that person to say no. Can you share the profits that you have made
Hmm.
out of my setup? Again,
Exactly.
so it was a
Yeah.
bit rough. Not until
Hmm.
bit by bit, step by step. I think my first account that I ever grew was a 30. That the same bonus to $100. I was really happy. I was
Oh
really
yeah.
happy.
Mm. Okay. That's true. That's true. You know, when I started myself, yeah, I I just left. I just left high school. I got into university. Yeah, I got into university. So by that time, um, I think the biggest reason why I even got into trading was I had been trying other things before it, so they were failing. Because I'd always been like business minded. Trying out like just that's the normal hustle, the normal, Zambian youth hustle, Lusaka youth hustle. I don't know what you call it, but it wasn't working. So I tried out things like we sell like handbags. I found some guys. It's not in fact I found a lady by arcades. She convinced me, look, I could help you order some handbags from China, and then you could start reselling them. So I said fine. So I put in some money, and then she did that, and unfortunately it didn't work out. I did a couple of things as well. I did Airtel Money. By that time, I think Airtel Money just started here. I think that's when it became like big. I think before there was like I don't know if you remember like a platform called Zona. You remember that platform called Zona, Josh? Zona.
Yeah, zone.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's volume. Oh, Joshua. Wait. Let me add a position here.
Wow.
Yeah, let me add a position.
I think this is a nice buy. I might be taking this buy as well.
Let me add a position, Joshua. Here.
So 30 minutes has just closed.
Yeah.
We have a new 30-minute candle as well.
Yeah. 30 minutes candle was closed too. Um, yeah, I added a position. Yeah, so basically, I tried out like because first I was trying out Zona because I think that time it was popping. Then Airtel Money launched. I tried it out. Unfortunately, it wasn't working. But as a guy, right? As a guy here in Osaka, if you just sit behind and assume things will come together and fall in place, even if you're young, I don't think it actually even ever works out. Like even the way you were in Chingola and stuff. I'm sure there are guys who just pass by the way. You find them sitting in the same spot doing nothing with their lives the whole day. The guys are just there, maybe smoking or drinking, whatever. Especially in the environment where I was coming from, there's a lot of that. Like just youths who are just wasting their lives and doing their own things and stuff. So on the other end, I wanted to separate myself from for such kind of people, even though in that environment. So I was just trying out things like this, that, this, that. And eventually, I stumbled upon trading, and it was just one of these. You're watching like the way you guys are watching this live stream. Yeah, me, I was watching a pastor, like a pastor guy. talking about his church, but also talking about his business, how he makes money online, and he mentioned he does forex. He didn't teach about it. He just mentioned I do forex. From there, I said, "You've done forex." I went on Google. I started doing my research. Forex, in turn, what happens? You've done very forex. So I started doing my research, and no teacher, nothing. From there, I just yeah. But later, after I started having some people to learn from and stuff. But it was hard. It was hard because even though I started in that stage, I had a lot of people who I can't say didn't believe in me. I think they were just protecting me out of love. Like my mom, she was like, because she couldn't understand the business. She was like, what these things are doing. These things might be risky. Where are you getting this money from? Like, are these things even genuine? So I said, I tried to explain to her. She didn't understand. Was it Dr. Walu? No, I knew about Dr. Walu recently. I've never really met him, never learned from him. I just know him from you guys' social media and stuff. But it wasn't him. It was a pastor from South Africa. Let me show you guys, if you don't mind. Right? It's just a stream, right? I don't know if he's still doing trading, this pastor guy, but it was this guy here. I think maybe you've seen him somewhere. He lives a beautiful life. He's Mies Tancredi. Yeah. So I heard of Forex firstly from this guy. First time from this guy on a stream. So he would do a lot of streams and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. I was interested. So yeah. And here we are. Enough about me. What else are you looking at, Joshua, now?
Yeah. Currently I'm still on gold, but I'll be since we are clocking 10 in the morning, I'll be looking at some USD pairs. Obviously, before looking at that, I'm still keeping for me, trading was made easy after I got an understanding of DXY.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still trying to see how the dollar strength will be for me to push in my technical analysis on the GEO and the Euro USD. But for now, I'm not seeing any setup on these other assets. So I'm only having gold currently.
Okay, that's true.
But what are we having? This my chart is showing, right?
Yeah, it's showing now. Guys, we've been here for an hour, right? Does it feel like an hour? It doesn't, especially if you're talking to us. It feel like an. But make sure you share the stream. Yeah.
All right. So I'm having GEO. I've been watching GEO and Euro USD, but I'm not just getting what I want to see on these assets.
Okay.
So
someone has asked something.
I'm still having gold on my chart.
Someone's asked something long here. I think this question is for you, Joshua. Do you see it?
Okay. Hi, Mr. Joshua. I've been thinking about the risks and challenges that come with people with prop trading, especially when it comes to passing challenges and protecting capital. I wanted to ask if you would be open to mentoring and guiding us through this journey, specifically with prop firms funded next like a group, so we can learn, manage risk, pass challenges, and reach. So basically, that's the reason why Mr. Nathan and I are here, is to help you majorly, not just in prop industry. Myself, I'm not really invested in prop industry, so I would love to guide you through in Forex in FX at large, not only how to trade props. You get it, right? Yeah. I'm not really invested in prop myself, so I would love to guide you through on the FX industry at large. You get it, and you use that information to trade your prop account.
And you see, for me, the advice I give such people, Joshua, is you see, if you're failing on a pro firm account, right? Like you're failing already how to pass and you're just struggling, It also definitely means you're just struggling even on your own personal account. Like you are not profitable yet, right? So why not you try to see how you can become profitable on your personal account first? Then if later on you accumulate funds and you're profitable, like you've confirmed, like yeah, I'm really profitable, then you can switch now and also not really switch. Then you can add on. Like I give full respect to my personal account because nothing beats that. The freedom that comes from like you can just withdraw right now if you make the money. Like this trade I haven't got. If I make money, I can withdraw now. With pro firms, they'll give you all funny excuses sometimes. Yeah, like no, you did this. You don't want
Exactly.
that. I don't think you have any issues like that, especially if you're trading on. Like personally, I think me and Joshua we trade on a similar platform. We trade on Xness, right? So I don't think you have an issue if you are trading on a platform like let's say Xness, the way they are, right? And then you would request for like a withdrawal and stuff like that, right? With pro firms, most of them are new in the industry. Most of them are not really regulated as per se because there's not much regulation in place for pro firms, right? But with brokers like Xness, they have a high regulation. Their books are clean. They pay your money when you need it, right? But I mean, if you just the bottom line is this: if you can't be profitable in your personal account, there's no way you can be profitable in a pro firm. So learn how you can be profitable in your personal account first. Even that small 50 you're saying you have, I see Joshua does $100 challenges here and there. I also have done that as well in the past, right? And I still do here and there, right? It shows you that you can grow any account, right? But if you're going to rush to like get a pro firm, if you haven't become profitable, it's not going to help you, right? So try and see how you can firstly learn how to become profitable in your own personal account. I don't know, but I think that's the advice I would give this person. Yeah.
Yeah. True. True.
Joshua, how much do you charge for a
True.
mentorship?
That's
Someone's asking.
100% true. Currently, I'm not taking any mentorship. Like I said, the course is free.
Mhm.
All you need to do
Mhm.
is
Yeah.
subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on IG, and the course will be yours.
Mhm. Yeah. You guys don't know. Let's go find Joshua's Joshua's YouTube so you can check it out. Let's see where I am here. Um, so if you go on YouTube, this is still excellent stuff. But if you go on YouTube, what's the handle, Joshua?
Forex
It's
with
this, right?
Joshua.
Oh,
Forex with
Forex.
Joshua.
Okay. Okay, but even though they search for Joshua Lupito, they find you. Eh? But
Yeah.
this is Joshua's YouTube.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm yet to upload more educational
Why am I not
content on it.
subscribed?
I haven't
I wasn't
uploaded.
subscribed.
I don't know. I must be asking
I just
you.
I just subscribed now. Yeah, this is Joshua's
Thank you
page,
for the
guys. Go
subscribe.
check.
So as Mr. Nathan has subscribed, make sure you also subscribe as well. You get it right. So
Yeah,
I've
look.
been shooting some more. I've been shooting content that I'm about to upload on YouTube. So make sure
Mm-hmm.
you subscribe.
Yeah, this
Is
time when
I'm holding on to big educational content.
nice, nice. This was a fire experience. I remember this time, Joshua. It was a fire one.
Now, this was a mega experience. This was a wonderful experience. It was massive, wonderful,
Yeah.
amazing. I love
Okay,
the whole thing.
FX God, I told you here. FX God guys there. Too. Yeah, big one. Yeah. Anyway, you guys know where to find all of us. So check. I'm up a little something here, Joshua. On beat. I mean gold. Yeah. Let me see.
How's good moving now?
It's up to. Hey, I keep entering the wrong password on this phone. Okay, I'm up. I didn't risk much. I'm up $200. Yeah, just 200. Hmm. When is Exness introducing pro firms? I don't think they'll ever do that. You think they'll ever do that, Joshua? I don't think so. Mm, mm,
No, I don't think they will ever introduce profits. I don't think
mm.
because the whole point of Xness being there, it's making you feel that having that access to your money,
Mm.
you get it right.
Yeah, I
So
think we keep losing it. I
they're
think
here
network
to
or
save
something.
you so that you could have that easy access. Sorry,
No, yeah. I think we had lost you network. I think, but now it's
are
good.
you all right? So like I was saying, I don't think Exness will ever introduce preference. I don't think, because they're here to save you as a trader so that you can have that feel of trading and withdrawing. You get, I myself, I'm not a huge advocate when it comes to pro firms.
Mm-hmm.
I tried a pro one time,
Mm-hmm.
and the stressful part on my end is that I would make
Okay,
big
we lose.
profits, but I'm able to withdraw it. Of which, if I made on a personal account, I would have withdrawn, bought some nice food for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But on a prop, it's just something different.
Yeah, because now you have to, wait and wait and wait.
Exactly.
Yeah. Someone says, what was your open price? Oh, the price I opened the trade, it was 38.68. 38.68. 38.68. Then I have two positions, 38.70 as well. Now it's back. I think it's back to somewhere down here. Guys, whatever trades you take on this stream, right? It's such your own risk. Such your own risk. So yeah. Someone says, "Hi Joshua, are you brothers with certain Zaf guy called Mark Chongwa?"
No, no.
Wrong identity.
Mistaken identity. I'm not.
Oh.
One
Someone's asking, how did you
man palaniza now to a lot of people.
Someone's asking, how did you both beat the mental game of trading? Charlie is my guy.
How
Is
did you
asking
beat
that,
the
Josh.
mental? Uh, I would strongly lean on confidence as a trader.
Mhm.
I would strongly lean on confidence. You get it right? Because we are all retail traders at the end of the day. You get it right?
Facts.
Despite us being up on this screen, we will always be retail traders. So
Mhm.
confidence as a trader is what puts you up there. You getting?
Mhm.
And yeah, I'll lean on
That's
that.
true.
It's just pure confidence because we all see the same support and resistance either way. So there's no secrets that I could say.
The end, beating the mental game of trading, because I kind of feel like there are times where it gets rough. Like there used to be, okay, even now, the times where you have like a very weird loss from nowhere. Maybe you take a bad trade, and then you just suffer the mental consequence of it. Um, I would honestly say you just need to be, have that kind of like experience, have to experience the markets, and then when you do, accept with the idea that this is business like any other business. So even much as your confidence levels are there because you know what you're doing and you have full confidence, just accept that this is risky already. This is a market where I could either win or lose. I could become better or I might not, depending on how much work I'm putting in. But according to me, it's just been experiencing the markets, and with time you get to like understand how you are reacting and sort of like how you should respond to different market conditions. Yeah. So my go trade is back to the entry, Joshua. Oh man, let me
How are
see.
we moving on gold?
It's back to the entry. Yeah. Stop loss hit on gold. How? You got Banjem trading. Which gold are you trading? Which gold are you trading? What kind of stop loss are you putting though? My stop
It
loss is
was the
here, guys.
one.
My stop loss is 38.
Was that?
Yeah, my stop loss is here. Please, stop loss has not been hit yet. It might, but it's not
The
been
trade
hit.
is still good. So why would your SL be hit? The trade is still good.
Let me put for this person saying SL. This is for me, right? So if you want the same SL, put. If you don't want, it's up to you, right? But this is what I'm trading myself. So my SL is here. My SL is 38.68. This one here. But yeah, should make sense. Yeah, small accounts. Maybe. But if you have like a $5 stop loss, it's gonna wipe you out quickly.
It's
Yeah.
going to take. So God
Mm.
isn't for
Guys, stop
small
making
accounts.
fun. Stop
Fight
making
on
fun
our
of this
God.
person.
No big-
God from no, please stop. Always trade with your stop loss. Yeah, I always trade with my stop loss.
God
Always.
from Mufuwe.
Joshua, you have any question for me? I've been asking you a lot of questions.
Do you have questions? Let's see.
$10
So
full
like,
margin.
I- how can you go for margin on $10 and then make a million? So how do you maintain that? I usually get to have these questions like coming in my DMs. How do you maintain the consistency? Or how does one become consistent?
I just feel like for me, Joshua, I've built certain habits, which are very strong. I accept that days where I feel I wake up, I don't feel like doing it, like a lot of things. So, today I had this stream, right? It was supposed to be done soon, I think in like a few minutes. I had this stream, I'm talking about before trading, right? So I have like a very strict way in which I live my life. So it's just that my other phone is not here. So every day I have specific things I take notes. I have like a note thing where I kind of like write down things that I'm doing for the day. So when I wake up, I have things written down like, okay, today we're smashing this. Of course, I've got some of my guys who help me, like they're kind of like assisting me with things. So they kind of like fill me in, like, hey, there's this thing you have to do at this time. From here we have a meeting with this, and this. We have this appointment. We have this creation. We have to shoot this. We have this stream and all these things. But from the start of the day, the key thing is I have specific routines that I follow. Right. So even trading, one of the things that really helps me to just remain consistent is I have this routine that I adhere to. Good days, bad days, signal and noise, Mr. Nas. What do you mean? Bad days, good days, I need to show up. Like I just need to show up. So I lose today, fine. We cry today. Tomorrow we have to show up again. Lose tomorrow, fine. We cry tomorrow. The following day we have to show up again. Today things go sour, fine. Tomorrow we have to show up. That's kind of like the way I live my life. So even with trading, I won't go from because I lost today on this particular setup, then it means that it doesn't work. No, I'll show up again, and give it time. So I totally fully believe things need to be given time. Anything. It could be whatever work anybody does. It could be trading itself, right? And to remain consistent, you just need to be devoted. Like devote yourself to something that you believe works, right? So for me, I believe everything I do is what works for me. So everything that surrounds the things that I do could be, being on this stream. It works because I feel accomplished. Actually, like us talking to people, having this conversation with you, Joshua, and everybody else. I feel like some sense of accomplishment as I go by my day. But away from that, even with trading as well, could be I make a bit of some gains. Well, it feels good. It's an accomplishment. You go about the day. It could be you lose that day. Well, it hurts, but you need to take the lesson. But I know these things work, so I keep going on and on. So basically, but I have routines that I follow every day, and that's what keeps me remain consistent. But I've had some days where I wake up, I don't feel like doing it. I just don't feel like doing it. Like why? What? I don't know if you had days like that where you lose the morale, right? Like you wake up, just the jama come back, you've woken up on the wrong side of the bed, yeah. I think all of us maybe have that. Like once in a while, you're like, now okay, wrong side. Today I just don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay down. I just don't. But there's always something that will keep will like jumpstart my day. There will be something. Could be a call from somebody, could be a meeting that I need to attend to. Like today I need to attend. From here I'll be going to the office later on, and we have a couple shoots, right? Doing some meetings with some people, things like that. Like that just keep me going. Like I need to just remain doing these things. So yeah.
So the keywords from everything is keep showing up.
Yeah, just keep showing up. That's it. You can't say I won't show up because yesterday was a bad day. Come on, you're not the only one. The people sleeping with hunger every freaking day. You're
There's
not
a
the
go
only one.
there's a gonena masuku.
The guys sleeping with hunger every day on the streets. Not only on the streets, even people in some houses. They're trying, but
No.
balance of it. But they just keep trying, like
Yeah.
showing up, trying here, here and there, stuff. You just need to show up. That's it. Yeah, it looks like I'm eating well here, Joshua, on goat. Yeah.
No, that's great volume kicking in on gold. I hope
Yeah.
people are making money. So I
Guys,
hope you
how much
guys
are
end that,
you
because
making?
there are few traders out there that will be live trading.
Yeah, it's a few of us. You guys, how much are you guys making? Let me know in the chat. Let's go. Let me know in the chat. How much are you guys making? Let us know in the chat. How much are you guys? 35 plus. 35 plus what? $35? How much are you guys making?
Wow.
Oh, one of my guys sent me an account here on this. Let me show you. Is it going to open? He says this is his funded account. He's on stream. He's joined us right now on the stream. How much are you guys making? Let's go. I want to see it. $20. Fund reasonably, right? Look, this guy is on the stream too. He says I'm on the stream watching, and I took the trade.
Wow, that's massive push.
2,000 rands.
Amazing.
Yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you like it, share the stream too. If you like it, share the stream. We can come here often. Yeah. Not so, Joshua.
Exactly. We are more than happy to be doing this. We want to be doing this.
Yeah.
You get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to be doing this.
Yeah. Want to be doing it. Yeah. So people making money right now. Guys, get a screenshot, get a video, post on your IG, tag both of us. Let's repost. Right. Let's show the world that there's transparency here. We can trade live with people, and there's nothing hidden. It's not like those Masigno at no buy. No, I meant sell. No, I meant no. We're doing everything here together. The good part is you guys are learning from this.
Oh,
right? And shout out to Joshua for being here too. Shout out to Joshua for being here. Shout out. But look at that move.
yeah,
Look at that move. Right?
Wow. No, that's a
Yeah.
great buy. That's a great buy. That's an
we caught it
amazing
on
buy.
the stream. We caught it on the stream.
Live
trading here. Nowhere else. Live. We've been live for like an hour, 22 minutes. People making money here. Yeah, let's go. Get a screenshot of this. Get whatever you can get. Post. I'm gonna repost it. But let's go. We're making money, guys. Yeah, Joshua, we should be ending soon. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. We have already clocked like an hour 23 minutes.
This guy made $730. Nice. Oof, guys. I came late.
Massive.
Too bad. Don't come late. 6,000 rand. Thank you, Mr. Nasma. We're making you free money, man. Make sure. Get that money. We're making you free money. How are you making 6,000 rands on a live stream all for free? Yeah.
In the morning.
In the morning, guess.
Before 10.
In the morning. Before 10. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Joshua, how is your day looking like? After this, how does it look like?
Pretty much today I'm just home, so just on the chat, backtest a bit, get on some opportunities. Sadly for me, I haven't made money on this trade because I'm using my phone as my webcam. So, and I don't like putting accounts on my laptop. I don't put accounts on my laptop.
Oh yeah.
So I would obviously be looking for more opportunities. But pretty much I'm just chilling on the chats today.
That's good. I think this is one of the few opportunities. There's many I think coming up for the day. Let's see how it goes. So far I think this week I've been on a winning streak. I'm lucky, Joshua. I've been winning streak so far this week. I haven't taken any loss so far. Hope NFP won't be the first one. Yeah, I see my man Hatch. Shout out to you, Hatch.
Mr. P. No, this week so far has been good. You get it, right? I made a couple of losses, but I recovered hugely yesterday with the gold buy. So
Okay.
I caught about 300 pips. So we're still
Mm.
good in big profit. So yeah, this week so far is good. Not unless NFP gets to like burn us or today, but I'm pretty much sure we're still good for the week.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect.
We just start in
Guys, if you like
October.
this, share the stream, share the stream, share the stream. Go follow us both. Joshua's on IG. I'm on TikTok. He's on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I think we're everywhere. Yeah, just go follow wherever you can. Right. Joshua is Joshua M Lupito on IG. Let's show them the actual IG because they might follow a scammer.
Especially on TikTok. Especially
On
on
TikTok, guys,
TikTok,
be
there are a
careful.
lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
accounts of me. So
be
be
careful.
careful. I'm not going
This
to
is the
DM you
only
asking for money.
Yeah, this is the only official account that Joshua has for Instagram. Right, this one 5,200 followers. Right, this is his content here. Right, go follow. This is X and CEO. Yeah, this is X and CEO. Yeah, this is Joshua's content. You guys go follow Joshua on all his socials as well. Right, stay in touch. Right, sometimes he's not here. We're not trading here, but he's doing his trading as well. And if you like what you've heard and seen, make sure you go do some follow. Right? Any last words, Joshua? We're ending right now. Any last words?
uh, any last words? Not really. Do I have any last words because I'll be coming back soon.
Yeah, someone
So
said you should be doing this more often. Yeah, what do you think? We should be doing this often. Yeah.
no, I would prefer. I always prefer such because moreover,
Hmm.
this will help grow the Zambian forex space. Few people are doing this, so I think it will really
Yeah.
help with people out
Hmm.
there, especially in Z. Especially in Z. People need people
Yeah.
that are transparent now. You get it, right? Not just signal groups, not
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
WhatsApp groups, not just they want to see people live. You get it? Have that feel as if they are sitting with Mr. Naz, having that feel of being in one room.
Have followed Mr. Lupito. Yeah, make sure. Make sure. Yeah, you're right, Joshua. You're right. Go follow. Go follow. Yeah. All right, Joshua. Thanks for having you, man. Appreciate your time. I know it takes a lot to just free some time from a lot of things that you're doing, but thanks for coming here. I'm glad you accepted the invite. I'll also invite, I think, Fernando. Fernando will have Fernando on Friday. So you guys get ready. Fernando will be here on Friday. So we trade live with him. If Joshua's free, we'll bring him as well. Maybe we can trade side to side. Right, depends. But again, thanks, Joshua, for being here. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. Joshua, thank you, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate your time. Yeah. We have a window open in a minute from now. Just so I mentioned, if you want to join the Discord, you guys can join for October. I think I put up this here. We're doing it on Telegram, WhatsApp, anywhere else you can find the links. You guys can join. But I hope you liked it. Make sure you share the stream, like, and all that. Was good to have all of you here, and most importantly, it was good to have Joshua trade side to side with us. Couldn't respond to everything. Okay, we can't respond to everything, but the beauty is that we gave you guys some trades here, right? That's the beauty. The beauty is we gave you guys some trades, and at least everybody got to take advantage of what we're doing here, right? Transparency at its best. Been following you, been following both of you since day one. That's brilliant. That's awesome to hear. To be honest, that's awesome. What time Friday? I think Friday in the morning. I have Fernando Friday in the morning. I think around eight again. All right, same time. Right. I'll bring Fernando here too, so you guys can hear from Fernando. He's a good trader, brilliant guy too. Knows his stuff. Trades BTC like crazy and other assets as well. So we'll bring him here. Thank you, Mr. Nas. Anytime, my man. Anytime. This is a good platform from these 2 days trading live. Thank you. Today, gold. Yesterday, gold. Letting anytime. You're most welcome, buddy. You're most welcome. Glad you loved it. Gold is shooting up nicely. Yeah, we've hit TPs. We're hitting TPs. Close your trades. Let me do that myself too. All right. Guys, if you want to join, we have a Discord where I send more trades. So we'll be trading live NFP in there. Go check. If you're in Telegram, we're doing an open, I think now. I think my admins have posted that. Just go check, click the links, and see how you can get in if you can, right? But I'm closing. I'm closing now. Like I'm closing. I've closed already, so I'm closing some more positions here, right? Closed. Closed. Done. Right. My account is sitting. I started this account earlier with 1,200. Now it's $2,000. Right. Yeah. Let's go. First trade of October, and we've got it. Anybody who missed the stream didn't get this trade. So make sure you be on the streams as often as you can. Can we see your positions? I just closed them. I practiced on a demo and say I'm learning a lot. Thank you. Anytime. Take out from the stream. Consistency, confidence. Yeah. Okay, nice. Guys, peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Trade safely. It was good to have everybody on stream. All right. Bye-bye and have the best of the remaining day. All right. So we'll see you guys. Peace out.